What is up, y'all? Pierso86 here with Marron Eimichan. We're going to be
Up.
unlocking a different job today. We're going to be learning about the ways of the samurai.
Woo! Insert some Naruto music. Oh, wait, that's Ninja.
Samurai Pizza Cats.
I vaguely remember that show.
Samurai Pizza Cats. Who do you call when you want a crappy English translation? I mean, pepperoni.
That too.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and talk to... I do not do good with elven names. Jakrabe. Whatever. Hello, good sir. Our leader Gilgamesh has asked me to forge him a katana, but I am in somewhat of a bind. A katana is a work of art. I refuse to replace the traditional methods of smithing with modern synthesis. However, my supply of materials is currently running low. If these items were easy to come by, I would go myself. Unfortunately, this is not the case, and I require your assistance. Yours exclusively.
Oh, boy.
There's like a million other adventurers here, but I need your help specifically. I am grateful for your assistance. Would you be so kind as to fetch me a sacred branch and a lump of bomb steel? Will any branch do? It must be sacred. Damn it. The sacred branch is for the flame that fuels my furnace, and the lump of bomb steel is the perfect material for melting the iron. Both are needed to forge a true katana blade. To learn of where you may come across these items, ask my pupils. Tell them I sent you, and they will assist you with your preparation for the journey. Also, if you come across any trouble, you may ask them for further aid. However, I doubt you will require it. I'm not going to tell you who my pupils are, by the way, because this is Final Fantasy fucking 11, but...
Final Fantasy in general, the whole series has kind of been guilty for not actually telling you what you actually need to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, for 11 specifically, I mean, you pretty much have to play it with the wiki open on the side. Like...
Yep.
Yeah, I don't mind it too much, but it has definitely been a peeve for some people I know. Brother particularly.
So I have to go down the steps and talk to Eka, who will give me Oriental Steel, and then I have to talk to Renmod, who will give me the Sacred Sprig. Yo, you want to buy some sprigs? I can hook you up. This is Norg, after all.
I got what you need.
Have you ever smoked one of these before?
Shit.
You fucking imagine that? Have you got the materials for the katana? What are you doing? I'm smoking it. This is good shit, yo.
Good shit.
Did you know this was from a sacred tree? All right.
Yeah. Yeah, we did. Do you know what we had to do to get that? No, you don't.
What does an adventurer like you need a lump of bomb steel for? Oh, Master Jokra... I'm just gonna call him Jockey. Master Jockey sent you. Then I guess I have to give you this.
Now I see him with like freaking riding boots and the crop and like like riding horses, jockey.
To the untrained eye, this lump of Oriental steel may look like a simple piece of scrap iron, but is actually a rare ore from the Far East. It contains metals not found on Mendarsha or Quan. By processing this in a special way, it'll become the perfect material for melting iron in the Master's furnace. Your job is to find a bomb to consume this lump of Oriental steel. When a bomb eats it, it will be refined into a lump of bomb. I just have to sit there and wait for the bomb to shit it out?
Pretty much.
Somewhere in the Kronstadt Highlands is a small cave with a charred floor. It is there you will find a bomb that will consume the lump of Oriental steel. Place it on the charred area and retrieve the lump of bomb steel from the bomb that appears. For those of you watching, I've never done the Samurai Quest at all. I've heard about it, but never done it myself. So this will be a first.
Many times, but it's been so long, I don't remember shit.
Been that long,
Except the Trent fight. I do remember where that is, and I do in fact still have my mop buckers. Those are some it kept.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Like I kept
I don't
these.
remember the mop part at all.
Someday I'll need these. Alright, where's this other person? I gotta go to I-7. I do not... No, for Nord being so small, I find it's a little easy to get turned around here. Oh, there you are.
I had a hard time remembering because it's like one big bubble and then one smaller bubble. But then like the actual pathways kind of like squiggle around.
Right.
So yeah, I always had a hard time remembering just what characters and what stuff that I needed to access was on like which side and like what level it was on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you need a sacred branch, eh? I see Master Jockey is starting another project. Let me tell you where to find that item. You won't just find one lying around anywhere. Forging a katana is somewhat of a ritual. The smith focuses all his spiritual energy into the task. Thus, the sacred branch used must be from a spiritual place as well. Beyond the Mariftod Mountains is an ancient forest known as the Sanctuary of Zeta. There you will find a tree that has been standing for over 1,000 years. Only a branch from this tree is suitable for the flame that burns in Master Jockey's furnace. However, take care when traveling in Zeta, as it is a land of much mystery and danger. Here, take this sacred sprig. You will know what to do with it when you arrive at the tree. Take care not to lose it or smoke it, as it is a very rare item. Oh, we're going to go somewhere spiritual with this, for sure.
Oh, shit.
That night in Zeta was the best night I didn't remember. The last thing I remember was the tree opening up and a buffalo came out of the magic portal before I passed out.
Oh, the boar!
This is a mount that Red Kermit lent to me.
You got a boar!
Yeah, Red Kermit let me borrow him. Red Kermit's off doing important things, so...
Red Kermit.
Yeah.
Forgot about him.
Hey, Red Kermit is a wonderful, wonderful friend.
Oh.
Yeah, the best.
You got a boar? I'm gonna hop on my crayon.
Go watch episode 49 if you have no idea what I'm talking about.
I got the crawler! I got the crawler! I got the crawler!
Riding backwards on a crawler. Yeah, that's a cute mount.
It's a funny mount. Oh, I got a minute cooldown. Boo. All right.
I think I vaguely... You know, I never did the samurai quest myself, but I think I vaguely remember helping someone with this fight. Because coming out here and fighting a bomb, like, near a cave sounds really familiar.
Oh, I remember where that is now. Yeah, I do remember this.
Mm-hmm.
That's that weird little, that weird little appendage on the map.
Yeah, just off to the west there.
Yeah, I vaguely remember this now. Okay. I at least know where I'm going.
Yeah, I think we'll do this one and then, I don't know, maybe a couple more jobs. I mean, we can always jump back and do more, but I figure get a couple of them unlocked,
Yeah,
and
I
then
have any markers on this map, but I know where that.
eventually jump back into some more story content.
Yarr.
All the stories.
Like the mount music how it's all cute and happy.
It is. I like the mount music. I feel like if I listen to it for like hours on end, I might put my fist through my monitor. Okay,
Yeah,
we're at the
when
cave.
After I'm done recollecting all my musics, I'm probably gonna play with my dad's again. What else do I have that's that's all I got for party
Cool
buffs,
little-
unless wait.
Sorry, I had to show that off. That was a recent addition they did to Paladin for Majesty. Now when you use a protect spell with Majesty on, it's AoE.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty sweet.
Unfortunately not for Shell, though. I don't know why they did one and not the other, but hey, I'll take what I can get. Not gonna complain.
That is a little odd.
Punch the bomb! Oh boy, a distraction! Oh, wow, that died quick. Ha 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 ha!
We are pretty over-leveled for this, mind you.
It was... Yeah. Okay, Orientals... Will another one... Oh, this is not the time for that. There might be a cooldown waiting for the next one to pop. Eat shield.
How did Ragecat, like, two-shot it? But...
Ragecat punches very hard.
Yeah, apparently she does. You need to go back to the gym. Says the mage just
Helping!
standing there.
Okay, so we're out in the Sanctuary of Zeta. We're going to head to the spot with the 1,000-year-old tree. And, oh, look, a notorious monster.
Ooh, which one?
Elusive Edwin.
I don't remember what's out here.
It's like a damselfly.
Oh.
It's level 47.
Get him.
Not sure if he drops anything, but might as well take him out.
Yeah, I don't remember. It's been too long.
Yeah. Hopefully nobody with hunting this guy. Yeah, we did have to come out this way for the Fragment of Light mission for Zillart, so...
Yeah.
I'd been down to this unmapped part before, which I didn't even know existed prior to doing that mission.
Right.
I love all the little hidden areas they have on the maps.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Except the desert. Desert sucks.
I don't know, that one time we were ripping around in our Orcish war machines was pretty fun. Took me forever to get the sand out of my boots, but it was worth it. Ah! Wolf attack.
This way.
Oh, is it that way or up?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, you marked.
Oh, yes, you do have it marked.
Yeah, I'm surprised I still have it marked, because some of my markers survived and a whole bunch of others didn't, so...
Some of your markers are like 10 years old, eh?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well over now.
Is it that ginormous tree in the distance?
That's a boyata tree.
Oh. Oh, yeah. You know, I've never actually... I mean, I've never actually seen the boyata tree that I can remember from the outside here. I've been in there before, like on a previous character, but...
Yar. I'm just trying to remember exactly where this guy spawns at. I remember it was...
K10 or something. It's at K10, there's a pathway which leads to an unmapped area. I didn't know this was an unmapped area, too. Continue east straight to L10, where you will see a large tree. There are rocks at the base of the tree that you can climb up to get to the question mark and initiate the next sequence.
Oh, yeah. I'm trying to remember where that is, though.
Thanks, Wiki. You're the real hero.
Looks like I remember fighting this thing.
Oh, I think somebody just did it, actually. I could have sworn I just saw some... Nope, they're over here.
Oh.
Like, we're in L10. I've climbed up the rocks. Let's give it a try. Nope, nothing's happening.
Yeah, it was... I remember there was a...
Oh, I think I found it. Yeah, I think I found it, Marron.
Where are you
Over
at?
this way.
So I remember it was a little tucked away spot that... Yeah, this looks familiar. Okay. So I remember like we had the tree in the background, so it was kind of darker. Yep, there he is.
Well, hello there. You look like a friendly tree. Let us be chums. Oh, hold on. I think this guy's here for the same quest, so I'm gonna give him an invite.
Oh, yep, there you go.
Welcome, friend. Your name is Yummy. Alrighty. So now we can trade this. Okay, got the Sacred Branch. And Ragecat. Also got the Sacred Branch. Okay, we're back in Norg. We've got the 2 items that we need to hand in to the flag NPC for the Samurai quest. It does take a few days game time before you can come back and actually successfully be granted the Samurai job. So we'll hand these items in and then we'll go off and unlock another job. So we need to hand in the bomb steel and the sacred branch. And I'll have to do that on Ragecat too. Wonderful, these are the materials that I require. I apologize, but I must hurry or Gilgamesh will have my head. I will reward you for your services when I have finished the katana. How long will it take, you ask? A good blade takes at least 3 full days to complete. Come to me then. You need not worry, I will be right here. Like I have been for the last how many years. I try not to think about it. Again, I apologize for not being able to give you your reward sooner. Hey man, quality takes time. I think we're going to unlock Ninja next. I'm interested. That's another one I really didn't try out much. But, I mean, ninjas were pretty amazing back in the day. Heck, I'm sure they're still amazing today. And I've never had the chance to actually try one out. Great for sub job as well, too, with the blink tanking, Utsusemi, and all that stuff. So we're going to go get that job next. And then we'll pop back later for our samurai reward. So our next job quest for the ninja takes place in Port Bastock. We're just running over to speak with the starting NPC, who goes by the name of Ensetsu, and they'll be able to set us on the path to get Ninja unlocked. I'm definitely looking forward to having more jobs to pick from, and just getting the rest of these jobs unlocked. We'll still kind of do them in chunks. You know, we'll do a few, go back to other stuff, do a few, come back. But it'll be good to have all those other options for sub-job combinations. And it's nice for me to have some jobs I can putter around on too off camera as well if I'm just having a down day and don't feel like recording, or don't have my gear and stuff available, like if I'm out of town. Okay, here is our guy. And oh my gosh, we could be brothers. Or Daddy? Are you looking for something? There is nothing here you would want. If you are looking for my daughter Ayami, she is working at the president's... You're Ayami's father? Cool. You got a cool daughter, man. Respect. She does not come back home often. What? Okay. Oh, you know what? I totally, in typical Pierso 86 fashion, I read the guide wrong. We actually have to talk to this little girl here first. I'm assuming this is Ayami's little sister? Hey, have you heard of my sister Ayami? She's a samurai and a member of the Mythril Musketeers. She's so cool. Me? I'm nothing compared to her. I can't even lift a sword. But I was thinking, if I could use a katana too, I could be cool and strong like her. But when I asked my dad about it, he got mad and said I couldn't. My dad's been acting strange lately. I think that he's been visiting that caged Tora from the Tenshodo. Katie, what are you up to now? You know you shouldn't be bothering our visitors. Or having visitors. Get out of my house! I just know he's hiding something. Well, we should probably leave before they, call the authorities. Already gotten in trouble once in these parts before. Okay, so now we gotta run to the warehouse over here and talk to that Cage Tora person, then come back and speak to Ensetsu, who will then give us more details about our quest. Because we are adventurers, damn it, and what are we without quests and purpose? What do you want? You want to know about Ensetsu? Can't even hide something from his kid. Ha! That would explain why he never was called for battle. If you want to know why that old man is coming here, you ask him yourself. He's obviously having money problems. Maybe you can help him out. How do I know Ensetsu? I guess you could ask the lady we both loved for that answer. Ooh. That's awkward. Not touching that with a 10-foot pole. Okay, and let's go back to Ensetsu. Cage Tora told you that? What was he thinking? He usually isn't the type to go telling other people's secrets. Secrets? What secrets? I love secrets. I knew you were hiding something, Father. I'm not hiding anything. Children should keep their noses out of their parents' business. Stop treating me like I'm a child. You were never like this with Ayami. I know I can learn to use a katana and be cool just like her. Katie. Father, you are buying your katana from Mr. Cage Tora, aren't you? You can use one, can't you? Ayami says she went on a journey to learn the ways of the blade, but I bet it was you who taught her. What are you talking about? I hate you. Why won't you tell me the truth? Ah, so much drama. I'm sorry you had to see that. Girls these days grow up so fast. What is a father to do? One day I know I'll have to tell her the truth about... Excuse me, I know that you must be busy, but can I ask a favor of you? I would like to buy something back that I recently sold through the Tenshoto. However, I was told by Case Tora it has already been shipped to Norg. He told me if I bring him some strangely shaped coral from the Coral Loca tunnel, he would return my item. Not just any coral, it has to be strangely shaped. However, there is no way that I would survive a trip to that tunnel. I would be in your debt if you could travel there in my place. Okay, let's make our way to the Coral Loca tunnel. Follow the path until you come out on the other side. Proceed left. Okay, so I think it's talking about this spot over here. That makes sense. Baddies here are significantly lower level than us, so not too concerned. Yeah, it looks like we are going off the beaten path there. So we're going to keep going till we come out the other side, proceed left, and then we should reach a bridge at G9 and turn right to cross to the other side. Looks like there's actually quite a few directions to get to where we're going here. So this is kind of neat. We're getting to explore more of this tunnel here. I like that the, again, I know the Zillart content is old news for a lot of people, but I like how how these quests and even the missions are really getting you out exploring and just seeing these places that you otherwise probably wouldn't go to. I'm definitely enjoying it. There's that Thune guy down here. We fought him before. I think we're just going to leave him alone this time. Be kind of interesting to see him come up the cliff, jump us on the bridge, but... Okay, so we're across the bridge. Proceed left. When you reach the junction point between going right and left at Delta 8, we're going to go right. So it shouldn't be too much further ahead. Other than doing this run in the tunnel and doing the one thing we got to do here, this actually seems like it's a pretty short quest, so I don't think we'll be spending too much time on this one. Definitely looking forward to trying Ninja out. It seems like it's a lot easier to get abilities for Ninja now. Like, there's some abilities that you had to do, like, fame quests, and there's one in particular where I think you had to hand in, like, a whole bunch of Yagudo necklaces to Non-Amigo the Cat Burglar in Windurst to get, I think it was the Utsusemi scroll, and now you can just buy it. So, yeah, things have been made a lot easier than they used to be. Okay, so follow the path. It'll go outside and back in another tunnel. Continue to follow it until you can go left or right at H8. We want to go left when we get to that point. We can already see the... so if you look on the map there... Oh, never mind, we're back on a different map, but back on that old map we could see where the book was and where the entrance to Altepa Desert was. Okay. Well, this is pretty to look at. So now we're going to go left. There's usually a lone jelly at this part. I'm just reading off the guide here. Party of 3 or more with 1 healer, shouldn't worry about... Okay. Well, we're pretty high level. Continue straight, enter the cave on your left at F9. Okay, so down this way. Continue to follow the path. Do not cross the bridge. Simply continue along the right wall. Okay. Glad we're following a guide. This would have been hell trying to find this on our own. Continue along the right wall. Continue to follow the path until you can go straight or right at H11. We will be going right. Behold, the Coral Loca dick plant in its natural habitat. Just had to throw that out there because we all know what those look like. Okay, so take a right. After this point, you may need to be very careful of bogeys, blah, 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 blah. Keep going straight and you'll cross another bridge. When you can go left or right at H8, go right. there's a grounds tome up here. Oh, yikes. Got some level 87 to 91 crabs up here. Okay, it doesn't look like they... It says they detect by sound. Doesn't say anything about them aggroing. We got a generic little goblin bounty hunter here. Okay, so we go right. I'm gonna have to keep a close eye out here. Might have to throw Sneak and Invisible up. Spool Leech. Oh, these guys are aggressive and they are super high level. I don't know what all we're gonna run into for mobs in here, so we're just gonna play it safe and go Sneak and Invisible. Might only need Sneak, but I'd rather be safe rather than sorry. Okay, these Spool Leeches aggro by sound. So when we get to follow the path and at the end of I-7 turn right. The guide I'm reading right now is the ZAM guide and it doesn't account for the high level mobs back there. It looks like we're back into normal territory again. So follow the path. At the end of the path, turn left and go straight to the question mark point. Okay, so I think I see where we gotta go here. So we'll just take a left here. And there should be a question mark point. Now, if you're doing this on a lower level, it's a good idea to clear out the leeches here. I'm not really too concerned with us being the level that we're at, but it is a good idea if you are a lower level, just because these leeches can unfortunately link. Let's just drop our buffs here. Okay, so clicking on this question mark here, we will fight 3 Koroloco leeches. So, and then after we finish beating them, we click it again to get the strangely shaped coral. So we should only have to do this fight the once. Okay. Banishka. Oh yeah, that already did quite a bit of damage to them. And Sentinel. Okay. Ragecat, pick a leech. Any leech. Your prerogative. Alright, that's one down. Oh yeah. This is in the bag. Easily. There we go. Job well done. Some strangely shaped coral. I am grateful for your help, but there is one problem. Keichtora told me that if I wanted my item back, I would need to go to Norg and get it myself. As much as I would like to go, I cannot. I hate to ask you again after all the trouble you have gone through, but would it be too much to ask you to take that strangely shaped coral to Ryoma in Norg? I would be in your debt. What? And Setsu asked you to bring me this strangely shaped coral? Hasn't changed a bit, has he? Always was a weak little worm. If I saw his face, I'd smack him so hard. Well, at least he's finally learned the value of this blade. Yomi can now rest in peace. Oh, and let me tell you, I'm not doing this for Insetsu. I only care about Yomi's daughters. I cannot express in words the gratitude I feel towards your kindness. I sold this to help support my family, but then I realized my daughter needed it once more. Father, what is that? You bought another sword for Yami, didn't you? It's just not fair. Would you stop going on about that? I have never purchased a weapon for your sister. Every katana she owns was acquired without my or anyone else's help. Then what is that for? I was going to wait, but I guess you're old enough to know. This dagger was your mother's. You mean this old thing was... Mom's? Yes, its real name is a shinobi katana. Mom was a ninja? Long ago, Yomi, your mother and I lived in Norg. Norg is a haven for the arts of the Far East. I was just a lowly crew member on a pirate ship. Your mother, on the other hand, was a master of ninjutsu. almost as strong as she was beautiful. And that's probably why she found comfort in a normal, boring man like me. When we found that your mother was carrying your sister, we left Norg and traveled here in search of a more simple life. It was at that time that your mother told me this. She was proud of the road she had taken, and it was that very road that led her to her new life. The hardships that she had to endure made her into the strong mother that she was. Perhaps at that time she realized she did not have much longer in this world, but she fought for 10 long years until she exchanged her life for the life of her second daughter, you, Katie. But I never wanted you or your sister to take up the katana. When your sister said she wanted to travel to Norg to study the way of the samurai, of course I was against it. However, if it was to keep her from becoming a ninja. Katie, each day you remind me more and more of your mother. I remind you of Mom? And that's why I've been so protective of you, but maybe I was wrong. Unlike most fighters, ninjas do not just wave their swords. They lurk in the shadows and stalk their enemies. One must have the highest level of patience and concentration to draw that blade. Your mother left this blade sheathed to remind her of that, and now this blade will be passed on to you. The road you travel is for you to decide, but do not forget the message that remains in your mother's katana. Mom. I thank you so much for your help in bringing the blade back to my home. I do not have much to offer you, but take this scroll detailing the secrets of the ninja as a token of my appreciation. No, Katie won't be needing it. All she really needed was her mother's strong will and spirit. If she wishes to walk the path Yomi chose, it will be her decision. But I have the feeling she will be traveling to Norg soon to find that path. There we go. We can now become a ninja, and we got a new job emote as well. Let's check that out. Oh, that is so cool. And Setsu's like, can you please not do that in my house, please? Some people are so inconsiderate.